all have our expectations.
And maybe you can also talk about the parents in this case.
Okay. In life, we all have our expectations. And by the way, those expectations can lead to a lot of disappointment. If we can look at what we got just as a stage and a step to the next level, that will help us. Because even if we sat there, we sulked and we cried all the way, that mark is not going to change. So the sooner you accept it, the better. Jane, I want to tell the parents there that we are all gifted, but gifted differently. Even those that have scored well, as my colleague has said, they may go to school and they are so ballooned, they forget that they are going to work hard. So what I want to tell our parents is we need to understand who our children are. And God has given us a task in life. A task is a short word with 4 letters, T. There's a talent in every child. So even if the child has not excelled in exam, that does not make them a failure in life. We develop this child wholeheartedly and all round. There's a task, there's a talent in every child. And the reason we are calling them to go into Form 1, that's why we're emphasizing and say they are going to start together, is because, again, these children have an ability. And the more we get exposed in life, the more our abilities get empowered and we get to know more things. Yes. Then they have a skill. And these skills don't work for us until we work on our skills. So parents, what we need to do is encourage our children and help them acquire the knowledge. I know, Jane, there's some teenager mothers that have been calling them to go back to school, and they have done very well. Yes. One of them has scored 346. So what we are telling our parents and our children is, just because kikombe imevujika sio mwisho ya kunywa chai. We push them and we encourage them to go on. And parents, I want you to reflect at what I have said, that we are gifted but gifted differently. The same way we have 5 fingers in one hand, but all these fingers are different size, are different different height. That is how our children are. Then we need to remember that these children are fighting a lot of battles. Some are unseen, where I normally call peer pressure not to be pure. So what we need to do is we give them an environment that is very, very friendly at home as a launching pad, so that when they go to school, they know they have an appointment with their destiny. We tell them, Mommy, I always want to ask, what did you score? And you remember our times, the peer pressure